Life's this game of inches. The margin for error is so small, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
And in those precious seconds, you are either building or you are decaying. You are either gaining ground or you are losing ground in that second. And in every second counts.
Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. Fight for that inch. Tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. That's all it is.
That's why I say you've got to pay attention. You have to watch every single second, because those seconds, they turn into minutes, and minutes turn into hours, and hours turn into days, and days turn into years. That second that just went by, that counted.
Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing, between living and dying. Now, I can't make you do it. What are you gonna do?
You don't achieve worthwhile goals quickly or easily. They take time. They take struggle. They take relentless pursuit day in and day out. That's what it takes.
I don't care how dark it look for you. I don't care what they done said to you. I don't care what the verdict is. I don't care what the haters say.
Adversity strikes, but we strike back. This is the play that we make a difference. This is the play where we put them on their back. This is the play we get in the end zone. This is the play that we get a stop. Believe with all your heart. Believe in yourself. I believe that tonight you have the opportunity, because we believe in here, in what we are capable of, but you have.
Because that's what living is.
You ain't gotta be like everybody else. Just go follow your dream, man. Go make your life happen. But if you aspire to something more than regular, you got to go be extraordinary. If you focusing on being regular, you're gonna have a regular life.
If you don't believe, the door's right there.
It just takes the first step, that very first step. When you get your mind and body in sync with each other, you're unstoppable. You have a confidence that can tear down all the walls and all the fears of your life. You can come out a winner. You might lose a few battles, but you win the war.
And you believe with every ounce of your being that when that opportunity comes, you will make it.
Quit tripping because you don't have what a group of people told you need to be successful.
Along the way, you're gonna meet a lot of people. They're gonna give you wrong advice. They're not gonna want you to succeed.
What was the biggest lie you were told?
It's not that simple.
What's not simple?
Any of it. All of it. It's how they get you to give up. They say it's not that simple.
So what's the truth?
That it is. That if you just do the thing that they tell you you can't, then it's done. And you realize it is that simple. That it always was.
Life is not fair. The faster you can get through your head, life is not fair. The easier this life becomes. Few people have the courage to even embark on such a feeling. And that's the feeling of life, man. That's what it's all about.
I'm gonna tell you something that every successful person has to do, including you. Every successful person in this world has jumped.
Whenever you don't know what to do the hardest thing out there. Whenever you're concerned or you're scared, face fear in the eyes. It's the only way you get through it. Most people run from fear, and they spend their whole life running. Or you can just stand there for once in your life. Beat it back, face it down. You'll find out that fear isn't that big of a deal as you thought. It's been self-created.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump.
You are going to have to jump. You have got to try to live. But to get to that life, you're gonna have to jump.
And that right there gives you a power inside to overcome other fears of life. And it's all in your hands, man. It's in your power.
Maybe you're here because you need to dust off your dreams. Maybe you need to explore your imagination. Maybe you just need to identify your gift so you can quit tripping in your own life, trying to figure out what you can do. It says your gift will make room for you. Identify that God-given gift and get to pursuing it. Quit letting people tell you the route to success when clearly God created you to be different. God made you different. If God made you exceptional, go be exceptional at whatever it is. You're not gonna make it without God. If you've tried it so far, tell me how that's working out for you. You ain't got to change, God work with you. God take anybody that want to be saved, and he's saved. You need God, but don't be ashamed to pray. Don't be too proud to pray. Prayer changes things. I was told I would never be nothing. Prayer changes things.
I kept fighting. I look back on that hour now as my finest. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be the person I am now.
I would really encourage you guys to really say, you know what, I'm not going to say no, I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to judge it for 8 months or 6 months. I'm going to stay true to the course.
Your greatest moment, your greatest hour will be right after your worst hour of despair.
Cannot just exist in this life. If you are waking up thinking that it's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is.
All I need is 6 weeks. I need 6 weeks. I'll give you my everything. You get my everything.